Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making Japanese souffle pancakes. Now this fluffy texture and delicate flavors are not only a great way to start your day, this recipe is a really cool way to impress your guests with a very unique and appealing breakfast dish. So let's get started. All right, let's dive right into this recipe. In 2 small bowls, we want to separate an egg yolk from its egg white. And into the bowl with the egg yolk, you want to add in 1 tablespoon's worth of sifted all-purpose flour, alongside 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of milk, and half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Whisk all those ingredients together until they're well combined. This creates the egg yolk mix for our recipe, and we can set this aside for now. Now, in the other bowl with the egg white, we want to beat this until it becomes foamy and frothy. And then you want to slowly add in 2 tablespoons worth of powdered sugar as you continue to beat the egg white on high speed until glossy, stiff peaks form. This creates the meringue for our recipe. Now we're going to add half of the meringue into the egg yolk mix. Fold them together until they're well combined and mixed. At this stage, you want to add the rest of the meringue and gently fold it into the mix until it just combines. You want the final mix to still be light and fluffy. Now, in a large pan set over medium-low heat, or 249 degrees Fahrenheit or 120 degrees Celsius, we want to add in 1 tablespoon's worth of vegetable oil. Make sure that the oil is spread evenly across the cooking surface. Once the pan is hot, you want to add 2 tablespoon stacked scoops of batter to the pan. This recipe creates 2 pancakes worth of batter. So if you want more, you would just double or quadruple the ingredients. Now you also want to add 2 teaspoons of water to the pan and cover the pan for 2 minutes initially. And after the initial cook, you want to add another tablespoon scoop to each pancake. Cover this again with the lid and allow them to cook for 1 more minute. And finally, carefully flip the pancakes over and add 2 more teaspoons of water to the pan. Cover the pan and allow the pancakes to cook for 3 to 4 minutes or until the outside of the pancake looks cooked. You may want to lower the heat at this stage as well so you don't overcook your pancake. Remove the lid and allow the pancakes to rest on the pan for about 1 to 2 minutes before you transfer them to your serving plate. And to boost the presentation, I like garnishing the plate with some fresh berries, whipped cream, and dusting the pancakes with powdered sugar. And with those final steps, these souffle pancakes are ready to be served and enjoyed. Congrats, you've made one amazing breakfast dish right at home. A key tip I would recommend is that it's key to lightly fold in the whipped egg whites so that the pancakes are fluffy. If you mix them too much, you'll lose that trapped air and they'll come out flat. But I can't wait to see you guys try this at home, and when you do, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 4, Enhancing Your Inner Chef. And that's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in my description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to make these pancakes. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for the channel. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please consider becoming a member. It's a simple way to show support and reinvest back into the channel. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. And feel free to share this recipe with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I show you one of my favorite childhood recipes, how to make chicken nuggets right at home. They're really easy and they taste great. Well, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. You can always catch more videos on my page now. YouTube thinks you like these recipes, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.